Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I have another DIY for you. This is something that I came up with to give to maybe somebody that's special in your life. I decided to do this for my husband. I thought it was a very nice little gift showing him how much I love him. But before that we get started, I just want to ask if you could please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and also if you could hit that bell button so that you could be notified every time that I upload a new video. I'm going to go ahead and start by showing you the items that I purchased at the Dollar Tree and how I put this together. Let's go ahead and get started. I just want to say really quickly that my son has a YouTube channel as well, and I'm going to go ahead and link his latest video right here up above. And if you don't mind, if you can go and check his channel out, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, I want to go ahead and start by showing you that I will be using two of these heart vases that I purchased at the Dollar Tree, and also one of these foam brushes that are also from the Dollar Tree, some tape, and I will be using two of the letters from this Jot stencil, letters and numbers, and I will use the X and the O to go ahead and stencil it out on the vase. I'll also use some twine, and I'll be using some of this gloss white acrylic paint and also a paper plate. So these are all the items that I will be using. So let's go ahead and get started now. Oops, I forgot to mention the roses that I will be using as well. I also purchased these at the Dollar Tree. Right now they have white roses and pink roses, but I went with the white roses. I'm going to be using some of this rubbing alcohol to clean the surface of the vases. I just want to make sure that they're nice and clean. That way the paint will adhere well to the surface of the glass. I'm going to remove the ribbon that these vases already had because I'm not going to be using these. I just wanted to show you one more time the Jot stencil and letter number set that I purchased at the Dollar Tree. I've already taken out the two letters that I'm going to be using. I'm going to tape the letters onto the glass, and right there, that's what I'm showing you. I'm going to start with the letter X first, and then I'll proceed with the letter O. And here I'm just aligning it to the center as best as I can. Once again, I just want to show you this is the paint that I will be using, and I will just use really just a little bit. I don't need that much. And I'm going to go ahead and get one of the sponges from this pack right here. You can also purchase these sponges at the Dollar Tree as well. And I'll be using the smallest sponge brush to paint. You just need very little paint. You don't need that much. So I'm going to go ahead and dab my sponge into my paint, and then I'm going to go ahead and fill in the stencil with the paint. And as you can see, I'm just tapping it on there. I'm not rubbing. I'm just lightly tapping it until I fill the whole letter up with the white paint. And I'll just do that, and then once I'm done with the X, I'll go ahead and start with the letter O. The reason that I used the sponge technique is because I didn't want the edges of my letters to be so straight. I wanted them to look just a little bit messy, if you will. That's the look that I was looking for, so that is the reason that I use this technique. And now I'm going to start with the letter O. Now that I'm done painting them, I'm gonna go ahead and let them sit for about an hour, and then I'll come back and remove these stencils. Okay, so this is how my vases look. The paint is already dry, and now I'm ready to go on to the next step. I'm gonna go ahead and add some twine to the mouth of the vase. You can use anything that you'd like, any thin ribbon. I just really love to use twine because I like it to look a little bit farmhouse style. So that's why I chose the twine. So I'm gonna do that to this vase, and then I'll go ahead and do the other vase. Okay, now it's time for me to add my roses, and what I'm doing there is I am bending the stem of the roses. You can cut them if you'd like, if you decide to do this DIY. I'm just going to bend it, and it really fits perfectly. Once you bend it like that, it fits perfect inside the vase. I also push the leaves all the way up to the base of the roses. And as you can see, it slips right in and it fits perfect. I like the way roses look like that when the stem doesn't come out too high. I think that that looks really nice. You can remove the leaves if you would like to. I chose to go ahead and leave them on there. Okay, so my DIY is complete, and I think that it came out really pretty. I really do think so. I love the idea of the X and O. I think that it says a lot, and it just speaks volumes. If you decide to give this to a loved one, I think that they'd really appreciate it. I'm gonna give this to my husband. So that is it for this DIY. Please give it a thumbs up and also share. So you have yourself a blessed day, and I will see you on my next DIY. So bye-bye and God bless.